All right, so now I'm going to walk you through the step in part of your journal work. So you don't need a pencil for this part of your journal, but I would just like you to follow along with the videos and call out the questions as they're asked, okay, just like you would in the classroom. I believe we're on pages 332 and 333. So let's get started. Look at these pictures of blocks, okay? Take a minute to look at the picture, maybe add them up. What numbers do they show? What numbers do they show? Okay, time to figure out what numbers they represent. So we have a hundreds block right here. So we know there must be a 1 in the hundreds place. We have 4 tens, and I see 9 ones. And then over here, we're adding these blocks to it, and so we're adding 7 blocks. So we have 149 plus 7. What is the total? Okay. So if we have our 149 blocks, and then we're adding 7 of them, what would be a quick way to add these together? What do you think? You can take a minute and pause the video if you want some more time to think about it. Are you ready? Well, let's look at all of the ones blocks we have. So we have 9 ones over here, and we have 7 ones over here. What would you do with the 16 ones? Together with these 9 ones and these 7 ones, we have 16 ones. So I'm seeing an opportunity for us to take one of these ones and plop it over here. Now what do we have? Now what does this turn this number into? It turns this number into 150, but now it changes the number we're adding to it too, right? What does that number become? Let's check. We have 4, 5, 6. Now we have 150 plus 6. Is that a lot quicker to add in our heads? Absolutely. In a snap, call it right out. What's 150 plus 6? 156, right? What is another way you could figure out the total? So we just did that by making a 10, okay, and making our numbers more friendly, and we used blocks. Are there any other ways that we could figure out the total? Any other tools we might use? You have to decide for yourself if that's the way you want to do it. Maybe you don't want to use blocks. Maybe you would rather use your brain, or maybe you would rather use the number line. Let's see. Our porcupine friend here decided to use a number line, so let's see how he did it. I could use a number line like this. So we still have the same numbers. We can tell because he labeled his jump so clearly. So he started with 149, and together he took 7 jumps, right? So he's still showing us 149 plus 6. But what do you notice about the way he showed his jumps? He took a jump of 1 first. Why do you think he took only a jump of 1? He had to take 7. I'm sorry, whoops. So it's 149 plus 7 total, not 6. Why did he break it up into 6 and 1 though? Well, I'm noticing when he starts at 149 and he takes 1 tiny jump first, he lands on a nice friendly number, 150, right? And then he knew he had 6 jumps left to take, which was a nice friendly jump, 150 plus 6 more. It's really the same thing we did with our blocks, but he just showed his thinking on a number line. Okay? So how would you add the numbers in your head? So we have the blocks as a tool. Whoops. We have our number line as a tool, and you could also use your head as a tool, right? You could say to yourself, so we have 149 plus 7. I bet in a snap in your head you can take 1 from the 7 and make it 150 plus 6. Okay? I don't really like to do that yet because I'm not comfortable enough to do that in my head. But if you can do that in your head right now, go for it.